There we go. A bit delayed, but not that much. Ahoy everyone and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
His mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, along with...
Resident Gremlin Liz.
Welcome back to... you want to say something there, say, Captain? You have an exclamation mark?
Not me. Welcome back to Spiritfarer, Farewell Edition, where... Yeah, last time we had to say goodbye to two of our passengers, Summer and Alice. And yeah, with Alice, she was just simply too far gone in her dementia to, well, she sort of had to be tricked into moving on to the afterlife.
Sort of,
not directly,
not really.
at least. Okay, you wanted to voice this guy?
Yes, right. Francis says, it's your lucky day. How lucky you must. I've got a new errand just for you.
Just gotta love the fact that Stella is just seems to be ecstatic about freaking errands of all things.
Well, she's been given errands by the Onion Man. Fresh off the presses. Have a look-see.
Let's see. Oh, they want pears, corn dogs, noodle
Here's
soup.
what?
You can hand those in, and those.
You didn't answer my question. He wants pears. Pears of what?
Pairs of pears. Okay. Actually,
There we go.
yeah,
I bet
stuff we can
Drakir
sell.
thinks these jokes are unpairable.
Some dickhead with a motor, or a loud motor going around.
Peace. Peace.
Okay, even the camera wanted in on that.
Sounds like Drakir is barely holding it together.
Wait, hold on. What camel?
The camera.
Oh,
One of these days we're going to have to wash your ears out.
for a moment I was worried. Did he mistake a sheep for a camel?
Okay, we need oak for a second orchard. Let's see, crusher, we need pulsar ingots, chicken coop, ash, wood, and copper. We could actually make that.
Not the ash though. We need to upgrade the ship for the icebreaker first.
Let's see, ash planks,
Yeah,
wool.
we haven't found ash wood yet. Remember?
Oh yeah, now I was thinking of the maple. Okay, yeah, our favorite bird brain is in there. Let's see. Pixel frame, fried chicken.
Recently, it depends on the bird. Technically, normally people say bird brain as an insult, but technically, depending on the bird, it could be a compliment for some birds are extremely smart.
Yeah, we've got enough to upgrade the ship size.
And all we need is a couple of the repeatable events for the rock breaker.
Yeah, actually, we just need to go find the turtle sisters because we Oh, actually, it was the second one that we put aluminium on. Fire
Yes,
glow is
right, yes.
growing here. Okay. Yeah, we are near. We're still wrong direction. We're still near the Everdor. So let's see.
We're close.
We should
we're
probably
close to
give
the
her a
Oak
visit.
Islands. Oh yeah, we're close to the Oak Islands too. So they're the ones off.
Also,
Here.
something I feel like you mentioned before, it has been a while. For people wondering, I have actually very good hearing, but that's actually the problem. I have a very good hearing. So I have the reverse problem. I hear too much. And
I think the
apparently,
fire glow is actually done growing.
Oh, looks like it, yeah.
To interrupt.
yeah, but it is a lot of audio, like the NPCs on that, along with the headphones. I feel like suddenly wonder if I have trouble hearing times because there's so much for me to filter out.
Okay, let's grow some more of the hot stuff.
Oh, well, the heck, I remember I don't know how much I hated to eat in school halls and stuff because I could not hear a damn thing anyone was saying to me unless they leaned over to speak to me.
Alright, so all we need is the aluminum. Actually, wait, do we have more that we can smelt?
Oh, it's...
Oh, God.
I don't think we need lightning in the bottle at the moment.
Yeah, unless we want to get the glint.
Well,
I think we've got enough at the moment, and we don't get too many from these, I believe. You can get more from selling stuff.
I would say do it, since you're here anyway already, so may as well.
Yeah, we can go do that if it really becomes necessary. Because it would stop us as we pass on, as we move towards the turtle. I've forgotten her name.
Olga, and I can't remember the name of the second one. Masha, that was it. Alright, and that's all the aluminum we need.
Wait.
Although we still should go visit,
And we still have a bit
Masha.
more.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's melt it.
May as well.
Careful.
Oh, did that overgo it already?
Yep.
It looks like we're paused until I deny this, so I'm just going to move over.
Gotcha.
Next time. Yep, I'd missed the engine sound or whatever is driving this thing dying down earlier.
Yeah, me too. Alright. All the aluminum we need for a while yet.
Yeah. Let's see, what else? The windmill. Okay, nothing to put in there. Nothing to get out of it either. I'm still partially confused by that, because it seems that we get less out of it than we put into it.
No, we definitely get the same amount we put in. It's just, it only outputs one at a time. Like, once we grow some corn or something crushable, like, we can just put a cord in.
Let me do these.
I'll supervise.
Just providing moral support.
Huh. There's a loaf on the floor, Captain.
It looks a bit burnt though. May need to toss it overboard.
Looks a bit fluffy. Maybe mold?
Probably.
I know, it's just covered in black mold. It's not even burnt.
All the more reason to throw overboard then. Because black mold is bad business.
Yeah. If you can get rid of it early on, that's fine, but wait too long and you may end up, depending on the house, you may end up having to move out.
Oh yeah, it is extremely dangerous to live in a home with a black mold infestation.
So you notice a little bit, get rid of it as fast as possible. But once it starts spreading a lot, it's too late.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, a scallop.
Okay. And this isn't what we need exactly, but we can get rid of it and replace it with stuff that we do need.
Yeah, we should have left some aluminum to plant.
Yeah. Because we do not want to go back into that stupid mine.
Oh no, it was the dragon that gave us the aluminum. Remember?
go.
What do we want to plant?
Alright, we probably shouldn't have put everything of it in there. In the smelter.
that's what I was
Let's
saying.
see.
I'm gonna do a limestone in this one.
I'll put iron ore here.
Let's just toss a maple tree in this one.
Yes. Okay, just staring the big ass turtle down. Okay. And with that, we can set sail again. Let's see. We're not exactly near... There's a rare chest there, and something else. We don't really have too much reason other than that to visit there, though, so...
Yeah, and we have the stuff for a couple of upgrades at Albert. Yeah, let's go to Albert's, get first the rock breaker upgrades, and then see if we have enough left over for the size upgrades.
Yeah, for this is a mess.
Or the blueprint station. We
Maybe.
need to upgrade that too.
For now, though, we can move Alice's place up.
Now that she doesn't need to be on ground level anymore.
Yeah. Actually, Summers can also be moved up.
Empty houses go in the timeout corner.
There we go. And let's... Up there we go. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense if you ask me. Okay. And
You're
once
the boss.
more, we ever paddle over. I'm basically required to say that at least once per episode now, huh?
You say what?
Oh, you've got a beautiful
Ever paddle.
orchard full of apples. You do know what lives and reads inside, don't you? Bookworm.
Okay, that one was a stretch. Let's see, we need silica and zinc for that. And yeah, time to pulverize some rocks. Next one over requires ash, zinc, and comet rock. Okay, and we still have enough for that. Okay, 30,000 for the next... okay, that's going to take a while to get those upgrades.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, and back we go. And yeah, too dark to navigate. So, summon Kitty.
Look how much bigger the ship is now.
Yeah. Like at the start, we couldn't even fit 3 of these buildings next to each other on here.
And that's only half the maximum size, I think.
Okay. Let's see. I'm guessing this is the rock line because it's colored and, well, the stuff that we need to go to is on the other side there.
Yeah.
Already done?
Should we maybe collect some oak first, though, before we get distracted?
Yeah. Let's see. Maple.
Yeah, oak's the ones on the west in the starting area, the Japanese islands. Let's head over here. Because, well, it'll take less time to go from there to another spot than to go in a straight line.
Yep. I'm not being dramatic, you're being dramatic.
Here, apple. Okay. I should probably put all of these farm things in a row at some point. Some more tea. We need more corn since we're out of it. We should maybe look at making a few more of these as well.
Probably, yeah.
Or at least the, here we are already. At least the ones where we can grow corn and such. Because wheat and sow is... the wheat powders is what we're going to need quite a bit of, I think. Let's see. Oh, there's something we missed there. Some chests and other things there. Okay. I suspect that we're going to need a new mobility power for some of those.
Yeah, I think,
but not yet.
Yeah, I think our next one is the bouncing.
There we go. Let's see. Veggie.
Is there something I should probably mention? Something I think we talked about in the past that you could probably agree with, Captain? Since summer it's approaching, and that this means heat waves are likely. Right, there will be as little heat wave as possible. I'm gonna guess there will be a chance that if they have days where the heat is just too much, we will have a cancerous stream or two.
Yeah.
Depending how bad it gets.
Like, it's currently 28 Celsius over here, but at least this game is a whole lot less intense than some others that we stream, so...
Yeah. Which will also affect what games we stream, so... Once we're done with Mass Effect, and it's still summer, expect a bit more calmer games on the weekdays.
Alright, the tour guide. Okay, time to find a tree to make our victim.
Hey,
That
look,
one's
in
a
the
bit too
background,
big.
it's the Matterhorn.
What?
The mountain, the Matterhorn.
That's a roller coaster at Disney, right?
It's also an island. It's also a mountain in the Alps. It looks very distinctive.
Another one.
Another one.
It's still rather funny that the teeth are more on the wrong sides, since the teeth would be facing us, not the tree.
Don't worry about it. It's magic.
Yeah, it's spirit magic bullshit.
Oh, we have to glide across.
Someone dressed in complete black. I'm not sure if we've seen a spirit dressed like that before. We're going to need another jump or something for that.
Or somewhere else to jump from.
I don't think we can get enough height
And
from
there's
up
something
here.
in the water.
Beyond the cat.
No, there was something glimmering in the water.
That's just something to collect. Citrine. Okay. Yeah, there's simply not enough height to get at the moment.
Okay, we'll have to
Wait,
keep a mental note of that.
I have an idea.
What's that?
We throw the cat.
Yes, I was actually suggest that.
Can't gather those. Have we just completely missed mushrooms before? I think we might have. We'll have to plant. I
Maybe.
think we'll have to plant that on on one of the turtles.
I don't think that's an option, unfortunately.
Let's see. Since we're nearby, let's go take a look here. See what those other
good.
two things are. So I did something. I went outside the boat and gathered some berries, but I went a little overboard. I have too much. Here you go. Have a wonderful day.
Yes,
Let's give you a tree berry in return. Crates. Is this something that's maybe meant to be implied a bit with this? Is this supposed to imply that there were other ships going around and that for some reason or another they've sunk? Or is this just, well, junk from other places or something?
No idea.
We missed the crate. Bunch of bottles and some seeds.
A log.
Oak log.
Oak log.
Ah. Let's see, it's this one that we need more of. How did we end up... I thought I made quite a few maple logs, so how did we end up with less?
I ate them. I'm sorry. I was hungry. I needed a snack.
Where?
Oh, for love of all.
I was hungry. I hungry.
There we go.
Yeah, I get the idea of this minigame, but if you also just make planks, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but Spirit World bullshit doesn't make much sense to begin with.
I guess if you were to make it logical,
Wait.
it would be
I'm being an
boring.
idiot. It's logs, not planks. Okay, well, I know what we're planting on the turtles next then.
Good thing we already planted the maple log.
There we go. Just traumatize the seagulls a bit more. The seagulls, the sheep. Ugh.
Do you not blame me for getting worried you said camel earlier? Like,
Look,
the goddamn seagull is probably worse.
here we go.
I
What do
think
we
the
need
cat
to
made me,
make another one of those, actually?
style.
Let's see, orchards, oak. Yeah, oak planks, that's what, okay. We're also here, so let's go see.
Seagull.
Just see you. See.
What was this place exactly again? Yeah, this is where we picked up Alice and the sheep. That's locked. Or was locked. We must have picked up the ceramic bowl and some cherry seeds. No clue where we might have picked up the key for that.
I think that might have been from Alice. That was an old house after all.
Okay, I think I know how we get to that one. I think we have to go up to the spot where we meditated with Summer and then float down.
Indecision. That's copper.
Yeah, and
Probably fall
grab
back
it.
down from there.
You may need it later.
We have a surplus at the moment. It's over here
Yeah, I don't
and
trust
to
you
the
on
right
that.
somewhere.
There's a minute that you said you have a surplus, only for it to be not enough.
Okay, we'll have to float down from here over there. Still that stupid sound. Nope. Old carpet and some
carpet.
citrine, okay. Let's see. We'll have to check in a sec if there's anything more here. Or if that was it. We could probably go around and collect the other sheep there that are out and about. Just to make some money off of wool making, wool fabric making and such. Let's see. Okay, still 2 things unknown here. Shall we continue looking for that or leave that for some other time?
Probably should leave it for another time. We got other stuff to
Question.
do.
Those blank dots on the spirit in sheep, does that mean there's still sheep in that person to find, or...
A blank
No,
means
it
that
means
they're
that we collected
already been
them already.
gotten.
Okay.
Okay. Still more to find there as well. Let's... It would really be that much quicker if we go there and then from there to there. Not that much shorter, I think. So let's just book it straight in a straight line. We'll probably have to park for the evening, but oh well. Let's see. What happens if we only put in corn flour? Wait, we could... I shouldn't eat this veggie, it looks dangerous.
Wait, why are we even allowed to... That was...
Potato chips!
Spicy ones!
Okay, we are mixing this with something else. Let's see. Could that be how?
No, I remember how to get the fried chicken. We need the crusher, and then we crush sunflowers.
Okay. There we go, that's the ice that we've broken through. Okay. So stopping.
Food.
It's not done yet. It takes quite a while with this one. Only a quarter done.
Fire glow, or?
We could use more. Yeah, there we go. Cthulhu is whispering to him again, and we must suffer for it.
And this also gives a shitload of glim.
Yes. It's the fire glow ones. I think we get 5 glimpses for each one of these that we touch. Which on its own isn't much, of course, but, well, that's a few dozen here. At the, more like maybe 50 or something. Come here, you. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt a count on any of these.
That would be impractical. And anyways, we both know I would win.
Just abusing this, the ladders. Look, this way. Freaking slides. Come on.
Actually, maybe make
Got
sure
him.
you have a ladder that go all the way up and down in front of the ship so you can do that proper.
Oh, we already have that.
one.
They're coming up high.
No, not really. It's just you need to shift the at the bottom.
Yep. Got him. Here we go. Yep.
Perfect way to kill the time.
Okay, it's not exactly at the front here yet, but it still goes mostly of the way up. Actually, what we could do is put 2 of the old empty houses next to each other at the top and at the front to have 2 ladders go up and down like that. Let's see, what did that give us? Doggon Jing? Jung? I have
Spicy,
no idea what that's
spicy
supposed to
Korean chicken.
I just told you, Captain.
Now, if we get...
You should pay attention when people teach you.
Let's see. I should probably have moved some stuff before. Okay, that's another, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces is in front. There we go, 2 long ladders. Okay.
Yeah, those should enable us to make a lot more lateral movement.
Okay, for that, get here.
Get yoink.
Okay, something to ponder on. Since I heard the term spooning, what counts as spooning?
Not fully sure, actually. Wakey wakey.
Yeah, for
It's cuddling front to back.
so
See, like
it's
eels?
a roll something.
Yep, I suppose. Let's see.
Sort of?
I guess it depends on the context.
Yeah.
What do we get with shellfish and flour?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it would be called when you. Yeah, do what you're doing there. I just realized if I. Well, I was to say that could be taken out of context.
That's just cuddling.
Yeah.
Okay, just cuddling, alright.
Okay, those sunflowers look good to go.
Yep, I'm gonna grab them in a sec.
Okay.
I like corn. I do.
You poor thing.
Let's
No,
see. We don't have
Alright,
anything for
so-
that.
Right, yes, we don't have anything to grind yet. How much you want to bet
Okay.
he's hungry again?
And here we are. Okay. So we need maple logs, not planks. One, two.
I hate that the sound cue breaks sometimes on my end.
More marble. Okay. Immediately putting one of these back.
Yeah.
Uh,
We definitely should do at least 2 aluminum.
should have enough marble for the moment. Sweet time. We fished this up as quickly as we could, you old relic.
If anything, you did it faster than the other times.
Let's see. Shellfish and flour gives us something the fisherman's pie. Let's see. To keep our bird fed. Let's see. Is he going to complain about being hungry now? No.
I mean, you did only feed him a berry.
It was an apple, but still, not too much. A certain lion hasn't complained in a while.
I'm going to
I guess
put
he's lounging.
1 corn flour in the window. Or 1 corn.
Okay. And now that we can go to the next region, let's go do that. I think my... Okay, controller was desynced there for a second, I think. Actually, we should probably make a bit of a stop. Yeah, it's not too necessary for us to get maple logs, since we already have a place. Or, since we already have one. Let's see. Yeah, plain foods. We didn't manage to... Alright. You told us what Alice's favorite was.
Yeah, it's one of the fruit pies.
Yeah, apple pie.
I remembered it as apple pie, but it was not apple pie. I think we gave her one.
Yep, Casanova's up. Okay. Yeah, he's going to complain about foods. A funny story, I just heard a terrible sound. And I told myself, oh no, the engine's going to explode. But no, that gigantic, tremendous roaring sound was in my stomach. Come on now, Peanuts. I'm starving. For attention. Yeah, he likes to fine dining. So, there. Okay. And yeah, our bird brain likes the acquired tastes. Yep, right.
Yum.
Fast travel. Do I forget how we can make something for fast travel? Or not one of the acquired taste ones. Let's see.
What would you describe acquired meaning for? I feel like there's a word that kind of lost its meaning in times.
Could be. Like the way I've always understood quote-unquote acquired taste is something that you need to get used to, which to me just means wouldn't it just be better to just find something you like in one go instead of forcing yourself to through it again and again?
Sometimes acquired tastes can be really good once you're used to them, like brie cheese or gorgonzola.
Also,
Like, those can be really hard, really unapproachable foods if you're not used to them. But if you are willing to grow accustomed to it, they get really good. They taste really good.
Alright.
Yeah, and then there's also a case of you need to eat some rather healthy food that you may not like, but you have to for some reason.
Yeah, that's more
many
eating
reasons
healthy
you
and
have
not
to.
just getting accustomed to something.
Yeah.
Let me
And then
actually
you also
check.
have a situation like you're on an island. Now you will be forced to eat a lot of things that you need to very much acquire taste. And hey, I think about it. Will there be a lot, something a pirate privateers, buccaneers and all need to do? Have a acquired taste?
And it's more getting
Yeah.
used to hardtack and salted meats, I
Clack,
think.
clack. I wish I was in Discord right now so I could post the Max Miller hardtack gif.
Let's try
Okay.
that.
Ugh. I think I'm going to need to call a quick BRB, but let's first. First, I'm going to see us getting through the rocks.
And stone?
Speak of.
You know, this upgrade just rock.
No,
And
it breaks
stone.
rocks, so it's better than rock.
And stone.
Rock and stone.
Bone and duck. Wait.
If you don't rock
All
and
right.
stone, you ain't coming home. That was a lot more anticlimactic than the ice.
Yeah. That. Thank you. Okay, now to steer this thing to an actual island. And yeah, South Pond Docks. I'll BRB quick, hopefully.
Alright. We will try to make sure this ship doesn't sink.
No promises. I'm gonna back the ship straight into a rock.
Oh dear. By the way, Liz, I'm sure I told you this, maybe I told you in the past. Since we call you a gremlin a lot,
Yeah.
one of the games I play where you can unlock books is a strategy game. In one of the books you can summon gremlins from. Guess what that tome? Yeah, we should call it a tome. Guess what the tome is called?
What?
Go on, guess.
I don't know.
Tome of Mayhem. And yes, it's basically what it says. If you summon you can summon gremlins, and the other specific basically about misfortunes and other just causing chaos for your enemy.
See, all I'm thinking of now is the Twilight Zone episode, Nightmare at 20,000 Feet.
I wonder, should we watch that series at some point?
Yes, we absolutely should watch Twilight Zone.
Yeah, I have seen some, I think, but definitely not all of them.
Yeah. So this specific episode, it is so it follows a World War II veteran. I believe he has a history of psychological issues, and so he's flying on a plane, and he keeps seeing a gremlin jumping onto the wing of the plane and tearing at the wing, but nobody believes him when he's telling people about it, and so he's freaking out over this. And the show is very intentionally vague about whether or not what he's seeing is really happening. But the iconic line is you get William Shatner saying, "Don't you understand? There's a gremlin on the wing of this plane!"
I haven't heard that one.
It is an iconic episode. Not one of the best ones, but iconic.
Bloody heck.
Oh, and then there's also the episode where Guy decides to offload all of his decision making onto a restaurant fortune telling machine. And you know, this machine only gives vague answers to whatever he asks it. And he ends up completely paralyzed by indecision when he can't ask this fortune dispenser for advice. You know, definitely an episode that has not grown more topical over time at all.
Oh, bloody heck. I remember one episode, I think it's a Twilight Zone episode of the later ones. Not sure, but basically someone an old man goes through a lot of surgery to look young and all that again, only for the plot twist being, well, in his case, the actor Arnold, I think. Basically swap places with him and got the girl that the old man wanted, and his wealth.
Yeah, I think that might be one of the original episodes, one of the original series episodes. I don't remember though.
Almost like the really original Twilight Zone were not in color. So, but you're probably definitely right in the return of Twilight Zone, where they actually were in color, but it was still in early 70s, 80s.
Yeah, that would be the reboot series from the 80s.
Yeah.
The episode of Twilight Zone that I have never seen that I want to is the one where you've got a diner full of people. I think they're trapped in a storm or something, and one of them is an alien. And then the twist at the end is that the diner owner is also an alien. And one of the things people remember it most for is how good the special effects were with one of the alien outfits in particular. But it was specifically the low-tech approach. I think with Alien with 4 arms.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm back.
Hi, we're talking about Twilight Zone.
Yeah, I heard. Bluetooth headset,
no.
remember?
No. No.
What?
Now I have a certain old song stuck in my head.
Alright.
It feels like someone's watching me.
Not the song I was thinking of, but you mind if I voice this one?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hey kid, help me out here. There's a guy over there. Don't look at him. Hey, look at me. Yeah, so that guy, he's been giving us a hard time. He's been making life difficult for us. He's been screwing up our whole operation. I can't get any details with him. Let's just say it would be great if he could take a permanent vacation. You know? I just need you to take care of him. Got it? Do it nice and quiet. You don't look like much, but I can see it. You got the eyes of a damn killer. Let's see what you can do. And this accent is just all over the place.
Actually, stand still. I want you to take a look at the shadows thing. Look what's on the damn top of that model.
Yeah, it's like a freaking hummingbird trying to lift around an ox or something.
Trying?
Hey kid.
I would say it's somewhat successful.
Okay. I'm going to take a stab in the dark here, also because it is dark, but small shot trying to act like a big shot. What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? Just Stella with her dun gaze. Okay, relax. Wait a second. Did those two knuckleheads ask you to intimidate me? Stop looking at me like that. You can drop the act. I can't be muscled out of this job. I've got mouths to feed.
I'm not gonna let you, I'm not gonna let two tough guys boss me around. They were so obvious, too. They were asking around for someone to help ship contraband to other islands. So, wait, even in the spirit world, there are the Mafia and the contrabands? Like, are spirits getting high off of weed somewhere? Also, hello, Knight, hope you're doing well.
Hello.
That's not gonna fly with me. You can tell them what you want. I don't care. Make something up. I don't know what. You told me that you would eat my goldfish by one until I broke. You like that? I've got others. I'm actually a writer in my spare time. Anyways, as long as they get off this dock and move on, alright? Good.
Thank you.
My overtime pay hasn't come in yet. I've been doing double shifts for the last 2 months. This is just poor planning. I know it's hard to get good help. Still, I'm burning out over here. Me at freaking every single job I end up getting. There's actually broken crates with this stuff all over.
Yep.
Yep, too long. What is this music? Some sort of gangsta... Or like, the, like, that flute thing... Yeah, this one reminds me of those, that's like, the snake charmers use or something.
I think the what you're thinking of is a stylophone.
Maybe?
Yeah, I think there's supposed to be a mafia, just not the Italian one.
Thank you.
And I think I think we may have some clues by the boxes, unless I misidentified
Korean
those.
Mafia or something? Out of the way.
You think it's a triad?
I'm working.
I think Liz might be onto something.
Go away.
If I remember correctly, one way to identify Korean writing is to check how square or rectangular the writing ends up being or something. Yeah, we can't get up there.
Look at that. Shaking in his boot. What a coward. I could see from over here. What did you use? The backwards tangerine? The old tightrope shuffle? Doesn't matter. He was broken.
Yeah, he works a 9-to-5 job. Of course, he looks broken.
You broke that man, kid. Bet you get the privilege of giving us a ride. Let's go to your boat.
Bullying for beginners. Well, all of them are just rude here, huh? Okay, there's more to find out, but we need to be able to jump higher or something for that.
Yeah, I think we need to bounce for that one, too.
Let's first feed you and then traumatize you.
Oh, so he said 2. So I think we might have 2 in 1 actually now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
they were talking-
hummingbird
oh, right,
and
we can't go in.
the bison. Hey, you. Hey. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at a whole bunch of bullshit.
See, I don't remember him at all. Hey. Oh, right. Oh, right. You don't look at him. I do the talking. Hey. My brother Mickey is silent type. If you have a question, you go through me. Right. You did a pretty good job with bullying that idiot. Easy stuff. Hey! My brother doesn't think he's got the chops to run this boat. But just take it from you. Yeah. Right. But that's it. Feel round.
Oh, he is so...
By the bird picking him up.
He is so going to annoy the piss out of everyone else. And why do I get the feeling that Mikey is more the big, gentle type? Can we not fit in there?
I think I might be an ox.
Oh, hello. Number 2.
Maybe an Asian buffalo? Question mark? Like, as far as I know, the ones they call the American buffalo is technically not a buffalo.
Yeah, it's a bison.
Yeah. Just whoever named them didn't know that and named them by mistake.
Yeah. All right. So we got 1 corn, 1 flour.
Okay. So putting in 3.
If we just let it run, it will give us 3.
It's... More corn. Okay. Yeah, this is mostly just going to be a corn farm now, huh?
For a bit at least.
How corny.
There we go.
Was that painful, Captain?
No. I'm used to the pain.
What the heck?
Let's see.
So much for making him taste his own medicine.
Oak planks.
Then
We
again,
can make those on the way.
he keep trying to tell him to stop trying to use himself for his potions testing.
What do we have here? Pulsar rays. Okay. That's going to lead to that
Don't worry.
pulsar ore, of course.
I'm joking, the captain doesn't use himself for his own experiments.
Yeah, why do you keep me? Why do you think I keep you around?
Wait, what? What? Wait. Is that also what you keep lists about?
Maybe. You can guess among yourselves who is the control group.
See, I am a gremlin, which means I am an ideal subject for experimentation.
It's...
You just say that like you're happy about it.
let's...
Oh gosh, I have a flashback from the Gremlins 2 now.
There we go. Also, they're coming down for a hug as well.
Oh that, don't tell anyone.
Oh.
So let's do this. Right. You ready for a real fight? They'll be coming from all directions. So get your head in the game. Capiche? Don't cheat it out. Just charge at him.
And here comes freaking knockoff Simba.
Or do we have to catch them?
I guess. Of course, now is the time that my controller starts desyncing again. Oop. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of these that we're missing here. Really? Just...
They did not good.
come on.
Well, you better hurry up. I'm actually winning this one. Dodgy guys.
Now I'm the one dealing with input lag because this stupid thing is okay. Pulling the batteries and reconnecting it.
Dodgy.
There, Captain.
Okay.
There.
Come on.
These are evil.
Okay, I'm liking this one less because it doesn't give us much hint as to where they're actually coming from and such. Only if they're at the same elevation or such. So how much of that did we even get out of it?
Like 10, I think?
Where do they even... Only 7. An eternal piece of metal from the cosmos. Can a foundry handle it to craft pulsar ingots?
Hey, what a thrill. Did you see that, Nicky? Look at Major Flood out there. Hey, you know what? Found a good nickname for you. So you're getting promoted. Right? We're going for Kid Scout. You like it? Of course you do. Right? Who don't like Scout? No one, that's why. That doesn't mean you can slack off. Right? You're still under us in the hierarchy of life. Now scram.
Okay, Rhythm of the Night.
I think that might be the only one where it is a bad thing that our ship is so spread out and we've got stuff so tall.
1 cornflower.
It does help that there's 2 of you, but still.
Okay. Yeah, for that one it might be good to have like a middle elevated area or something to make it easier to catch them.
They spawn. The problem is that they spawn at all heights where we have vehicles, which isn't that bad when we have predictable ones, but it is going to be a struggle when it's random and we have a limited amount of ship we can cover.
Yeah.
Maybe
also, these are done.
Change the layouts again.
Yeah. Get more of these.
Plus side, you do get 2 per.
Wait, can you plant them?
No.
The pulsar ores we probably need to preserve some for planting, yeah?
I wonder if we need to upgrade to... Okay, never mind, I was just hitting the wrong thing.
It's just wants a really narrow area. Not that one, Stella.
Yeah. Oh, wait, do we answer Knight's question?
Yep. Don't think so. Sorry about that, Knight. Doing decent as one can do in the middle of a freaking heat wave. It's been like day 3 or 4 right now of like 28 degrees about.
Doing well on my end. What about you, Liz?
It's been pretty warm.
Let's see. We don't have a new house yet. Let's see. Copper, ash, and zinc. Ash and clear glass. Upgrade for that. Glass, comet powder, and ash. We can make glass by throwing in, well, some of the bottles in. We've done that one already.
Upgraded that one.
Also, not yet. Yes. around. Yep. There we go. Probably could have gotten that way earlier.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Yep. Perfect timing for that. Yes, yes, you want your KFC. He wants his freaking zinger box.
I mean,
Squid skewers.
at least we can. At least now we have access to the materials to build the crusher.
That
Okay.
sounds disgusting.
Go.
The combo, the captain made.
Take a look at this.
Smash, smash.
I think he has my favorite character design in the entire game. He's just so good.
Okay, where are you headed? To Summer's old place? Why are you headed to Summer's place? Now the windmill.
Okay.
Did you have to detour like that?
What do you see? Nothing. You got nothing on this boat. Make Mickey sick. You need to shape up, you hear? Let's build something that'll really make a mark on that ship. What is it? Good idea, Mickey. Right. We need to crush it. We need to smash rocks into oblivion.
Hey, the heck was that noise? Something outside?
I heard something. Not sure if it's from the game or from your microphone.
It came from outside. I can't see what it might have been, so it's out of sight for me.
Yeah. Hey. Go on. You're gonna jump like you can do it. Go. Hey. What are you waiting for?
We
fact that we
already
don't
have
have a-
it.
Well, we have the blueprint for it, I think, but I don't think we have the resources.
But you already have it. You already been crushing rocks. Oh, you meant
Met the smelting, smelting ores.
I thought he meant the damn thing on the front of the ship. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. For you need to have that one to even get to his place. So that would be weird if that was the quest.
See? I honestly get the feeling that those two can't actually fit through the front door of the guest house. May as well.
I'm pretty sure one of them can.
Yeah, but the other not. Yeah, they stick together. Like birds of a feather. Even though well, only one of them is a bird. Okay, what is this place?
We're getting into the industrial region.
Old Central District discovered. Yep, just as the lights go on.
That was a cool shot.
Alright, yep, hello. Ah yes, honey. Where is that man? Your delivery person. No? Well, we deliver people, but not like that. Same noise again outside, the fuck? Let me go investigate first.
I'm gonna go get some water while you're doing that.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know what exactly it is, but I've got the suspicion that it's got something to do with the electronic chargers outside. The car chargers, that is. Because there's someone on the phone walking back and forth there.
I have returned.
Welcome back. Just in time.
So I get the feeling that someone has damaged them or something.
Damage the what?
Hmm?
Damage what? Oh,
The e-car chargers, maybe.
Ah.
Okay. Let's see. You're just a random paparazzo who wants my autograph? No. Well, whoever could you possibly be? Larry Salzberg is shooting a new suspense picture? Oh my. What are the odds? I was just thinking about him the other day. Honey, did you hear that? Where did he go? He was right here a second ago. Oh, looks like we got another one with dementia. Well, if it's for Larry, I'll do it in a heartbeat. He has asked me to be in his movie, is he? Let's see. There was one other one we could ask, but,
Yep, we were sent in here to send someone to make a movie.
I'm guessing Liz wants to say yes to this one with how they were nodding Daffodil's head.
Nah, I'm just messing around.
You won't regret this. I'll give it my best. Good news, and on my moving day. I should move more often. I live in that building right there. It's pretty fancy. You probably could have guessed by my haircut. That ain't no 5-cent hairstyling. I got this at a world-renowned salon. It was pretty expensive. I've traveled the whole world to get amazing haircuts.
You don't
They've
have
all been
hair.
worth it. Like, hair salons must be the most profitable business in the spirit world then, huh? That's just how much I love my precious hair. Oop, you've got ACs. I can't climb on those.
Wait, what did you say?
AC. Air
No, you
conditioning.
upgrade for that guy.
I thought you say cheese at first. That's why I had to ask there for like, I must have misheard.
Just out of reach.
Yeah, we need to upgrade to bounce higher on those.
Yeah. And of course all of these are going to be locked, I'm presuming. Yeah. Okay, so nothing really to be done here then, I think.
There might be... I can't remember if there's more off to the west or not. Okay, no, there is.
Yep. I thought I was walking along, but no, I just hit a wall right there already. Okay, so nothing to do there for a while.
Here, let me grab the food before you teleport me.
Freaking the oven mitts. Shellfish stew. I should maybe try to
Go on,
keep
Captain.
like a roster of what we've tried together and such.
Yeah, but go
Combos we
on,
tried.
Captain. You want to make a pun on that? Go ahead.
Let's see. There we go. And no, I'm not going to be shellfish and let you stew about that. Letter from Beverly. Hi there, Sweet Pea. When you have a chance, can you drop by my apartment in Oxbury? I have a few questions I need to ask you. Bev. Okay, who the heck is Bev? Okay, some more revealed. Oop, another dragon.
Silver dragon.
Okay. Oxberry.
Oh, we can find beef.
What?
Yeah, we can find beef.
Oh,
We
okay.
can start beefing.
Let's see. I don't think we have any other acquired taste things. Let's see. Yeah, sugary food and one other thing. Okay. Now, what sort of thing... Yeah, they really can't fit inside. Need to water our flaming chips. Let's see, what sort of foods would you like?
Well, finally. Yeah, I can't. I messed up bad on the accent there. Free girl, finally. Close enough. Thank you.
Go.
Buzz you around minds with being buzzed around back in the day. I know, me. If you can believe it. Reminds me of my last job. My brother doesn't like mention it too often. We went to sports to Mr. Carino. Any orders, we would do them. Just was too small a request. And we were efficient. We could always get the job done. No one could stop us. Not even scared. You play your cards right, you might even be on our level pretty soon. Alright, somebody wants to talk to you.
Okay. So, yeah, I think... Outside of... They are the second one that we don't really... Or second or third that we don't really have much of a relationship to personally, huh?
I am going to remain silent because that would be spoilers.
Okay. I can't believe it. That's marvelous. Peanut, open your eyes real big. This is a comet shower. Doesn't it look absolutely gorgeous? And it's only mildly dangerous. Yes, of course, you could lose a limb or two. But what is a wound in the face of such splendor? What is physical pain when you can have the thrill of your life? In addition, you might even get some comet rocks out of it. Isn't that miraculous? So what do you say, Bamina? Don't worry, I'll watch you from just a bit further away. One can't be too careful, right? Have fun. Just open freaking fire.
I
Good,
completely lost
it
track
might
of where
actually
I
pay
was
off to
there.
have this up here then, huh?
Yeah, it's good for the comet rock.
They're just catching all of them.
This is rather different from the other one.
Yeah. Should I do a count on this one or leave it be?
Probably just leave it.
Yeah, the captain will won this one easily.
So I actually did a bit of a meta thing when I put these up here, huh?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Okay, now it's all glims.
followed up.
Or has it been mostly glims? No, there it is. Okay, so it's only a few. Okay. Not all of them have the rocks and such. Okay, we still got 2,000 glimpse out of that.
I think more.
It's 36 of these. Okay. Think we'll be plenty good with that for a while. Well, you did great, Peanut. I know it sounds silly, but I've always loved a tricky situation. The lights, the sounds, the thrill. Gotta admit, it is pretty cool, isn't it? Running around, not knowing if you'll still be breathing the next minute. That's the spirit, Bambino. I knew you had it in you. You're a natural. I love you so much I could eat you up. Now run along, little rascal. Okay, and just as we arrive at the next location... Yes. Oxbury. Alright then. Should probably clean the ship up a bit when you return. This is our town. Get out of our way, you. Hey, we're the Dice Boys. And when we roll hard. Hard. Nothing. You've never heard of the Dice Boys? That doesn't make any sense. We've been out here grinding and dicing for years. Spreading the words, expanding the brands. I don't think you heard their name right. It's the Dice Boys. Don't get it twisted. We've been out here on these streets day and night. Rapping. Saying rhymes into the mic to make sure it chimes. Breaking your neck like we in big tech. Nada? Wow. You must be out of it then. Listen, to redeem yourselves from that pitiful lack of culture, you can do us a solid. Here are a few copies of our new records. Warning, Sacred Dog. You just need to go and deliver them to our street team members. Don't worry, it shouldn't take me that long. Here, write this down so you don't forget. The dice never stops, that's why the price never drops. Get out of here. And sling those records.
Get out of here.
60 of them? Okay. Beautiful day, isn't it? Maybe I'll stay out night and day. It has nothing to do with me losing my apartment. I just like living on the streets. Not living on the streets, per se. More like I like spending times on the streets. This city. What a place. Hi there.
Whoa, I am experiencing some weird lag spikes.
Okay. Could this day get any longer? No, that's just impossible. Oh, hello there.
I'm gonna brush my teeth, so yeah, don't try.
Could you give me a hand, neighbor? I seem to have lost my keys again. It can't be that far. If I don't find them quickly, my ice cream will melt. Then we'll have quite the mess. Where are those keys? And look at you, you're not even helping. Well, you did listen to me ramble on. That's something, Sweet Pea. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you okay? That's too bad. I really wanted to take care of you. That's what neighbors are for, dear. I'd invite you inside, but no keys means no couch. The couch is so comfortable. The perfects are just perfectly lived in. More like stepped on, really. I remember Henry and Sarah jumping up and down on that thing. Once at our old house, Henry fell and hit his head on that glass table. He was screaming at the top of his lungs. There was blood everywhere. On the drive to the hospital, he asked if he was going to die. I couldn't help it. I just started laughing. No, Pumpkin, it's going to be fine. I wish I still lived in that house. I had to sell it when David passed away. Plus, the kids were all living out of town by then. It was too big for little old me. And that lawn.
didn't want to break a sweat every Sunday afternoon mowing the lawn and mowing the grass. The house. Did you know we had it designed by a professional architect? He was quite a sharp dresser. Always dressed in black with a slick-looking mustache. I had a bit of a friendly crush on him. I know. I'm sure if I ran into him, he wouldn't recognize me. Or maybe he would. He did mention he had a photographic memory. This is starting to sound like a certain bird. You know what? Maybe I should bring him up. Say something like, "Dear Anthony, I would very much like to have the original plans for my old house. I lost them in a recent move and would like to have a copy. Could I come over and pick them up?" Wait a minute. Even better, you should go see him. See if he's still as gorgeous as in my dreams. If you come back with bad news, it'll save me a trip. His office was somewhere in Hummingbird. I don't know the address. Remember, I lost my purse with my address book and my modest brooch. Oh, I don't want to think about it. That brooch was all she talked about. Yet whereas you talk about everything. Oh, don't just stand there. Go ask around in Hummingbird. With that smile of yours, there's no stopping you. Okay, so another granny to bring aboard. Yeah, don't think I'm going to talk to everyone here.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
I'm going to see if you have anything to sell. A key. Opens every door in Oxbury. Miniature diorama. Ooh, beef.
Egg.
Some mulberry seeds. Wheat seeds. And potato seeds.
And we still have enough for the key.
I'll be picking up some woods. Hoping to do some work on these later. Also... There we go. Yeah, the teeth are facing outwards, not inwards at the tree.
It's magic, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay, now we've got ash logs. Let's see. We don't have 2 of those. There we go. Let's see, some sell stuff. Speaking of, I probably should sell those.
Probably not a bad idea.
Are they not... Does he not want those?
I think we can only sell them to the green dude.
Okay. Ash logs, pulsar ingots. Okay, we've got some new stuff to grow, some new some new dishes to make from that. This has to be the most amount of spirits we've seen in the area so far.
Yeah.
Setting a course for the next morning. Wait, is that?
Yeah, that's a new barrier.
That's a new one. I guess we can head over to him.
What's his name? Fred.
Still got a little bit of travel time, it seems. Yep. Almost perfect timing on that.
Yeah.
go.
I did not mean to plant more corn there, but we do need it, so.
There we go. Actually, I made enough planks to get the other one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, orchards. That's going right next to it. Okay, pear and something else.
Mulberry.
I thought it was going to be normal plant. Okay, yeah.
We got a
Then
mulberry.
pear for this one.
Yeah. I think mulberry is, I think that's how we get milk.
Okay, we do have some surplus seeds for all of these then, but well.
I'm back and... Captain, mulberries are real.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was questioning. I thought more if I thought they were for the field or the such.
Yeah, for... He is saying... Oh, I thought it was a normal plant. Maybe just go froze up on my way back and go... Has he never heard of mulberries? No, I have heard them, but I don't think I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
What the?
Okay, that I just have to
Surf
see.
and turf.
Beef and lobster.
Yeah, it's gonna make surf and turf.
Okay, so surf and turf is indeed a type of sandwich then.
No, surf and
Oh.
turf is it is a steak and it's generally steak and lobster.
Okay.
Okay.
For first time I heard of a surf and turf was well from Legend of Atlantis. A gobbling surf and turf. It was apparently a Subway sandwich with meatballs and tuna.
To
Yeah,
to
that
my
is not
knowledge,
the
surf and
normal way
turf
of
basically
getting-
means anything fish with red meat. But
No, so
Alright.
generally the definition of the dish is a plate with lobster and a steak on it.
Okay.
It's yeah, we can finally grow some wheat.
Wheat.
Not wheat though.
Uh,
Okay. Didn't I aim us at something already? Like, I'm pretty sure. Right, we already arrived. Let's go check out the silver dragon then.
may as well.
And there is something over
Merchant,
that way, but we can't get there yet.
you were by a merchant. Or did you buy anything from him?
No, there's nothing to. We're only really going to sell stuff to him.
Okay.
That and the errands.
We have tons of barnacles again. Oh,
They never
there's a cloud
stop.
on the deck.
I don't beg of your food.
I don't think for food. Just keep that in mind.
Let's see.
Hey, so let me tell you something. This shit is just too simple. One damn ingredient? Who do you think we are? Dumb peasants. Goddamn lowlives. My brother here has standards. So he won't accept crap.
Okay, so they want stuff with multiple things in them. Let's see.
Fine.
Okay, so they don't like simple. Exotic, they don't have much to say about.
Wait. Yet they are eating grass unless there's magical
Surf and turf.
noodles?
Told you, surf and turf.
Okay. That's probably going to come out as steak or something. Yep. Dragon time.
Dagron.
I
Pardon?
think he's taking a new role or something? Or someone else.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Okay, after having a headache yesterday, I'm not too sure how to feel about this here.
Wait, are you telling me this is how you got rid of your headache?
Yep. Or rather, unsure of how I should feel on giving someone else a headache like this.
I mean, we're helping him though.
Let's see, is either of these? Yep. Going to lower. Too low. Okay. And jump to here though. Yep. Oop. One more. Okay, then this should be the last one, I think. No, second to last. Okay. There we go. And one more dragon cured for a time.
And we got a bunch of silver.
Okay. May as well go smelt some of that. I do think we needed silver ingots for something. This one's sensitive.
Oh wow, this one's got a finicky.
Oh, yep. Had too long in there. Okay, so we need to wait until about there to push it.
Are we gonna find werewolves and vampires?
Maybe. There is that new Hunted the Parenting episode.
Which we should watch. And I think I know how you got the day wrong.
Oh.
I think you accidentally mixed up with the current year.
Maybe. Like, it can be weird sometimes how some days are noted in the premiere stuff and such.
Yeah, it could be a typo. I didn't know it was. I didn't even check myself when you mentioned that. I just was scrolling through my subscriptions and I saw it on recommendations there.
13.
And I saw that, oh, it was probably released sometime very close to midnight.
16.
So yeah.
Okay, so we need
And,
16 ash planks.
It's about 1 hour and 60 minutes, I think.
Yeah. Grilled steak.
So it's a good length.
Let's-
I like corn.
I should probably buy up as much of the meats as possible when they are available. Let's see. You. Yeah, plain foods. Let's see. Okay, so rice isn't her favorite. I thought so. That last one was going to ask just right there. Okay, let me guess. Yep. Where is the shell? There's the shellfish. So is it just me, or do all of them, when they're playing their instrument, basically play variants of the same tune?
Pretty sure, yeah.
What?
When they're playing the music, I think they're generally playing the same music or small variations of it. Yes, yes, shut up, you, or I'll crush you.
Yeah, so I had a hard time hearing over Atul's music.
Anyways, anything new that... No, nothing new revealed. Okay, I'm going to take a stab that there might be something there. So, yeah. Yeah. Do we have any other fine dining? Don't think so.
Wait, the last one. Oh.
Yowza. This is one hell of a kicker. I'm shaking. Stimulants all the way, Bambina. Delicious and wakes you up real good. Okay, so we found his second favorite, or second like. Time for another comet shower. Another casserole there. It was a bit of a waste then. Just one omelette. Ready to have some more? Yes. You're free. At some point, we're going to make a rug out of him. Yep. Okay, I guess it might be more aimed at where we are.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, do you call this reverse fireworks?
Yep.
It's just that if we're up top, there's a much smaller area where they can actually land.
Yeah, they fall wherever the camera gives access to, so the further we're apart from each other, the further away these are going to be. The big ox completely unbothered by the comets landing around him.
Or at them?
Okay, that was a whole lot in this specific spot. And that's that. 3,000 glimpse.
Well, this is, if you ever need money, you know where to go.
Yeah, and we'll definitely need it to get the bigger upgrades. Sunny side up, okay.
Also, mushrooms are not veggies. Mushrooms are mushroom.
Culinarily, they are a veg.
Heresy.
Oh no!
I suspect we'll also have to build another windmill. Lots more oak. go
Also,
for now.
time?
Yeah, we're running a bit short on that.
Yeah, we were a bit late today, folks. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting more...
What the?
Here we go. Probably not enough, but we can still plant the other 2 ones. Which of you is saying that? Giovanni. Okay. Dead end here, or rather nothing here. Some crates there, but...
It's something to the south of us.
It's probably like another of those storms or something. Let's see if we can reach that before we get stopped.
Sorry. Sleepy.
Hi, Sleepy, I'm Liz.
Must punish pun maker.
Oh no, are you going to punish me?
Okay, I'm not going to keep track on this one because I didn't intend to start this one.
Just missed it.
Missed. Go. Astrid just enjoying her time alone in there. Yeah, come on. Not the time for another freaking desync. Like, I don't get it. It just desyncs for a variable amount of time. And that's that. Is that perfect timing, or is that a reminder from this thing? Yeah, so that was a waste. Let's see, one more. There. Okay, got a bunch of potatoes. We can... If we put only those in, it's probably going to be like fries or something, or actually more cooked potato if we put it with oil from the sunflower seeds, then it'll probably be fries.
Yeah. Also, we stopped.
Okay. So let's check around. That can't be... Okay.
Who's my spits?
And I think that'll be a good spot to call it for today then, huh?
No.
A certain cat is unhappy about sleeping in the rain. Okay. Let me first check. We didn't complete the routes. Come on. Got meat pie. Okay. Okay. Let's see. It's only these that need to be harvested right now. There. Maybe I should... Maybe when I replace this thing finally, I should go back to a wired controller again. Just because it's getting really annoying to have to deal with these things desyncing when they start to get older. That's more wheat. Alright.
I think the potatoes might be done. Maybe?
This thing...
We got potatoes!
I'll take those out and put these in. There. I think what might have been accidentally happening is that I accidentally empty those things out every so often. That's why it seems like there's less coming out than there should be. Okay, more potatoes. And one last thing before we call it a stream then. One more case of sheep
There's
PTSD.
always gonna be one last thing.
Okay. But yeah, with that, we'll call it for today. So, there. And
right.
yeah, that'll be it for Spiritfarer for today.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. For long
And
off.
it's like they're trying to speedrun getting out of here every time, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look at who may be online. Let's see. There's a good amount of people on. So I'll narrow this down to like 3. Let's see, list of recent raids. Moving that over here to check. We've got Siren Ivy who is playing Paralives, which is, well, one of the new Sims, or new contenders for the Sims, seeing as EA has strangled that franchise to death. We've got Alex the Hyena, who is playing Kingdom Hearts, which one? HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix. Okay. Like I've only seen like a let's play of the first Kingdom Hearts ever, and I feel like trying to get more into the series after that is more of a headache than it is worth.
You mean you seen another one by the same name from the 8-bit era, or the one in 3D?
3D.
Yeah, for there's one older. It's not a case of there's a game with the same name that's much older than that. This is theme park based adventure, but I'm not sure how it's related to those ones. Besides, it is same name, also Disney, and
Okay.
but that's kind of where it ends. I guess they
Never
just
heard of that
reused the name.
Let's see, one more. Actually, did we raid them recently? No, we did not. Seabass the Mighty is playing Potion Craft again. Okay, so we got Siren Ivy with Paralives, Alex the Hyena with Kingdom Hearts, and Seabass the Mighty with Potion Craft. Any of those of interest, or shall I take a pick?
Your choice. I'm too sleepy.
Let's go say hi to Ivy then. Curious what she thinks of this new game, seeing as, well, it is supposed to be the new Sims, or one of the contenders for the new Sims. But yeah, they've played, we've seen them play The Sims a lot, so they'll probably be one of the better ones to compare it, at least of the people I know. But yeah, before we get started with that, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching live or later. Thank you, Knight, and I don't see any named lurkers in the chat, or in chatty at least. Well, as always, thank you, Drakir and Liz as well.
You're welcome so much, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
And yeah, with some luck, we'll be able to continue with Mass Effect 2 tomorrow, depending on, well, the freaking temperature and such. There's also, how to call it? I'll just say it's a family event tomorrow, though how long it may go, it'll start around 5. I don't know how long that may go on, but that may get in the way of the stream, but that is going to take priority. So, yeah, we'll have to see how things go.
All right.
And, yeah, Wednesday, more Zenless Zone Zero in the afternoon and the evening. I've also recorded both of the recent events with it. Need to edit those down still, along with the Serbian Temple restoration stuff. But yeah, will be good to have 2 streams of that on Wednesday. Though also, if the temperature goes too high, we may not stream or may not stream as long as usual. Because, well, the freaking heat. And in the afternoon, it's going to be a whole lot worse than in the evening.
Indeed.
And it's currently 28 in the evening, so that could be like 30 or higher if this heat keeps up. But yeah. Thursday, also likely Mass Effect, and on Saturday, we've got Horizon Zero Dawn, of course.
Yeah, also, actually, an idea. Depending on the heat waves, maybe a good idea to move Zone Zero to the evenings again, temporarily.
Maybe. Yeah, if the heat is too much, we can put Zenless in the evening instead of a side quest. But we'll have to see that then, of course.
Yeah. Again, it will depend on the temperature. Since, again,
Yeah.
we love streaming, but when you're being cooked...
Yeah, artists are supposed to suffer for their art. We are not artists. We will not suffer for the stream.
Yeah, like you don't think proper. You're very unfocused, short temper in some cases, and all that. Like, it's hard to enjoy a game when you're being cooked alive, metaphorically.
Okay, now let's see. What was the name of the? There's a group of waterfowl called coots, C-O-O-T, and one pair of that has been living in the nearby waters, and yeah, the chicks they've got will not freaking shut up at the moment outside. It's luckily not being picked up, I think, because I don't see the audio bar moving. But they're loud. Anyways, yeah, that'll be all for then, though. So, for now, let's get this raid started. And once more, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And see you all tomorrow. And watch out for undead seagulls.
Especially Spirit World seagulls, because that means they're already dead.
And undead seagulls are not? But they're undead.